Hey guys, what is up? It is Jim here, and today I have something really interesting for you guys. This is the Lego Glock crossbow with a working pendulum target. So these are something that I just wanted to make. I just felt like making a working gun since everyone's been requesting it recently, and I've thought about making this type of mechanism somehow hidden inside of a model of mine and just making it brick shooting using rubber bands, but I don't know, we'll see. And the target we'll cover later. So, the reason why I say Glock crossbow is because I just ended up making a Glock grip for it, and someone ended up calling it a Glockbow or a cross Glock. I don't really remember, but I thought it was really funny, so I decided to make the Glock slide on the back, so you can see it really resembles a Glock with the sights, the beaver tail piece here, the serrations in the slide, and then of course a RMR just to aim. The grip is comfortable to hold. It is a bit smaller since it doesn't really need to fit a magazine because it's just for the shape, but it does have the thumb rests as the Glock should have. It has the working trigger, of course. It's got to have a working trigger when it's a working gun. The trigger guard has the finger rest if you really want to have some precision aim, I guess, but you don't really need it with this thing. And then we have some bullet holders. For the bullets, we have the cross Glock bullets. That is a C for cross Glock. So you can see it just stores all the bullets in here. It stores 6 bullets, which is enough to fill up the whole ammo holding area and to load 1. So now it's really easy when you're shooting just to snap off a bullet and then load it in. So as you can see here, we have the slopes, which are to guide the rubber band up. So when you pull the trigger, the rubber band will slide up on the catcher piece, and then it'll be assisted by the slopes. And then we have these plates with the slide rail, which are just to hold the bullet in center. Here we have the rubber band. It is really easy to change out. It is just held on by these rim pieces, so they do roll a little bit, so it can assist the rubber band when it gets pulled back. It'll also prevent it from breaking. And if you can see, the pieces that are used for the crossbow arms are a bit angled just to kind of help with the physics, but also they are attached like this because they can move. So that just helps transfer some energy. And also, when it's pulled back, you can have it be pointed up or pointed down. So if you need to shoot further, you can have them pointed up. If you need to shoot just straightforward, really close up, you can just fold them down. And then we just have this piece, which is just to attach it to a sling, for example. So that's it. Let's get onto the target and we'll test it out. So this is the auto resetting target. I've seen a ton of people make videos for working guns, and they have to have several targets set up, and they have to set them up again if they want to shoot more. Why not just have a ton of these instead? When you hit them with the bullet, it goes around like this, and then eventually pendulums back to the center. This is really simple to make. It is literally just a plate, and then it has some plates here forming a target, so you have the middle point right there. It sometimes breaks off from the strength, but it is attached really simple. You can see it's just attached by these, which means it's frictionless. And then these plates were really helpful as well, getting it nice and flat so that the target isn't too bulky. And then the pendulum piece on the bottom is literally just a 2x6 on the bottom. But it does work really well. It's just simple physics, I suppose. So it just has some Technic beams coming up from the base plate, which has to be a bit wide, so that when you hit the target with enough energy, if it does actually pull on the pins like that, because you hit it so hard, it won't flip over, so it'll only put all the energy into the target. So yeah, really simple target. Let's test out the Glockbow. So just as a little test, we'll try it out with a bit of a bigger beam. Well, it's safe to say I should have probably made the target a bit stronger. But yeah, that is the Lego Glockbow, Glock crossbow, whatever you want to call it. I really did like making this. It was quite fun just to experiment with a working gun and with the target. So yeah, I might make instructions for this if it's requested enough, but we'll see what you guys think. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys. Goodbye.